The call was put out by the American Friends Service Committee in partnership with the Poor People's Campaign and other faith-based organizations to bring religious leaders across faith boundaries, across lines of difference to San Diego and to the beach near where the border wall extends to bear witness and to call upon the government to end border militarization and support people seeking asylum. My first impression, having been to the area only a couple years before, was I was filled with sadness for this space that was before a meeting place, the joining of communities, of families, was now so heavily militarized.
I had been participating in these kinds of protests for several years now, in a lot of different capacities based on a lot of different issues, but none have been so emotionally distraught. Looking at an officer who seems to be as engaged with me in the situation emotionally as I am, makes it very challenging and very skeptical for me to know what's going to happen next. When the officers started pushing back, that's when we started getting concerned, because these weren't just officers that were wearing, the regular garb of any officer. They were armed with guns that could shoot tear gas. They had guns on their holsters. There were officers behind them that were holding other kinds of weapons. There was a person that was holding a giant baton. They had every kind of weapon ready, as if we were going to do something terrible. And the fact that we have to deal with that kind of controversy, with something that was totally acceptable on behalf of officers, seems to tell me that there's not only an over-militarization, but there's an over-desensitization towards individuals and the way that they should be treated. And I think that's the most concerning part.